Hey, sixth grade. So, welcome to our first day of math. Woo! Tuesday, April 7th. So, let me flip to the assignment. This is what you are responsible for today. We're going to do the first part together, and your partner practice is to finish whatever doesn't get done in this video. And question C. So, I'll go ahead and box or underline the problems you have to do, even though they're in your instructions. But we must get done. Whoops, don't want to move the page. We must get done the following problems. Okay, so A, B, and C. Okay, whatever we don't get done in this video is your responsibility. So, directions say, watch the video, you're watching it, woo, step one done, and copy these notes into your math book or directly on here. So, I'm fine if you do it in your book or you decide to kind of type it in on this document and submit it. Either way, you're going to have to submit this document, so why not, right? Lesson 21 in your book, if you're following along, it's page S17. It's the back half of your book. So make sure you're on the right S117. Okay, so let's get started. It says, Sarah is saving money to take a trip to Oregon. She received $450 in graduation gifts and saves $120 per week working. So let's go to the key information and underline it in our sentence. So my line, what's important? The fact that she has $450 saved up from graduation gifts, super important. What else is important? The fact that she's working and she saves $120 per week is super important. Now, I want you to think about the keyword per. What in the world does per mean? What operation? Is it addition? Is it subtraction? Multiplication, addition? Think. Per. So it's happening over and over and over again because we can't stop time. Consistently 120, another 120, 100, another 20. That sounds like repeated addition, which means, yes, multiplication. Awesome. So per means to multiply, and that's going to help us with the next problem. So 3A says to write an expression. What is an expression again? It means it has to have a variable, it has to have numbers and an operation to express what's going on. So write an expression that shows how much money Sarah has after working W weeks. So I love that they put in the variable I have to use already, right? After the word weeks, they put, or before the word week, they put the word W, the letter W. So I need to make sure I have that in my expression. I'm going to hover over here because I have a text box that I inserted where I'm going to write my expression. So if you're not familiar, here's a text box. If you want to ever like type an answer here, you would just click on this box, drag and drop it, and then you can start to type your answers away, right? We don't need that there. Just wanted to show you. Okay, back to our expression. So let's start with the important information. We underlined $450 was given to her, and means like I'm gonna put these two things together. So I have 450, boom, there. I'm gonna put it together, so that means addition. And how much am I adding? Well, go back to the key information here in the text. It says $120 per, which means to multiply, week. And they told me that W means the variable I need to use, or is the variable I need to use. So I'm going to add $120 times W, right? When there's a variable right next to a number, we know that means they're being multiplied together. There's my expression. Woo! Nice, done. Okay, 3B. Create a table that shows the relationship between the amount of money Sarah has, M, and the number of weeks, W. So we have to fill out this table. Easy peasy, because now we have this awesome expression, which I'm going to copy and paste over here in my Scratch space. And you're going to love it because all we have to do is substitute or replace W with the number they want us to replace it with. So like the first row, after 1 week, they want me to tell them how much she's made. Well, this is going to tell me how much she made. So I'm going to start with 450 because she gets that no matter what. $120 times 1 week. So I put in that 1 in for the W. I'm replacing it. I'm substituting in. Now I just have to solve this expression. So what's 400? Well, let's backtrack. What's 120 times 1? Oh, 120. And I need to add the 450 that comes in front of that to this. So 450 plus the 120 is fast math, 570, correct. Okay, so I'm going to go to my table over here. There's a text box I inserted, 570. Okay, I'm ready to go on to the next one. So I'm going to keep my scratch work here because the expression is going to stay the same. The only thing I'm going to replace is this. Instead of 1, now I don't need 1 week, I need 2. So for when you're filling out this table, the only number that is changing is this number in parentheses. It's the number of weeks. So now it's 2 weeks. The 450 is going to stay the same. So now I have to figure out what's 120 times 2, 240. Okay, and now I have to add those two, and 450 plus 270 is 690. So I'm going to go over here into my table. There should be a text box, $690. Great. Moving on. Week 3. What am I going to replace? Yes, that marvelous W, right? Which stands for weeks instead of 2. Now it's 3. I need to change this. So again, I'll have to figure out 120 times 3, 360. Now I have to add these quick, 810. Okay, find my text box. It's right there, it looks like. Beautiful. Okay, your job is, for partner practice, finish the rest of the table. Remember, you're just changing this number for whatever number they're asking you for. You are multiplying these two to get this number. And 450 is always going to stay the same. Your answer will change. Okay, so have at it. Partner practices finish 3B, which is the table, and then see if you can answer question C. So 3B and 3C, and then turn it in. See you guys on Thursday. You don't have math class on Wednesday this week. I will see you Thursday. Okay, see you guys.